Tonight, on I Can't Aim to Save My Life, Grace wears a hat, Leon kicks a woman, and Good evening and welcome everyone to Resident Evil Requiem, or Resident Evil 9, the newest and latest in the Resident Evil franchise. This is part 1 of my playthrough. I apologise, it isn't just the whole game in one video like I did with Resident Evil 4. The reason being is that projects like those take an immense amount of time to create, and I work full time with a 2-hour commute each day. It eats up a lot of time in the day, and with the hype around this game, I would be a fool to not try to take advantage of that and perhaps get the channel further out there. But let's not delay this any more than it already is. Resident Evil Requiem. Is it fun? Our journey starts with us outside an FBI building. We get a little bit of a snoop at an investigation report, a 4th victim of an unidentified disease, probably a random strain of ligma. The writer of this report is none other than our protagonist and latest addition to the line of badass women in Resident Evil, Grace Ashcroft, who has dinner reservations this evening and was just filling out the time before her taxi arrives. While in the Big Cheese office, he hands us an assignment. A 5th victim has been found with the same pathology as the other victims that have been found, the ones with ligma. The location where this victim was found was at the Wrenwood Hotel, a place relevant to Grace because that's where her mother was murdered. So the Big Chief wants us to go there and check it out, because who cares about trauma? With dinner plans ruined, we're not letting this eyeliner go to waste. We head on over to Wrenwood, followed by us entering the Wrenwood Hotel. I must say the atmosphere of this section during my first playthrough was intense. I don't typically make a habit of playing horror survival games or horror games in general, so I must admit I did get a little scared in some parts of this game. We open up an investigation report and find that the victims of this strange disease are all survivors of the Raccoon City incident. It seems that the horrors of that day are still very much present with us today. I wonder who else survived Raccoon City. While exploring, we find a photo of Grace. Attached to the back of the photo is a key. Someone wants us here. We head to room 204, scattered across the bed with dozens of photos of Grace and also Grace's mother, Alyssa Ashcroft, a prominent character in the Resident Evil lore and has made her fair share of appearances. Among the photos is one of Grace when she was a teenager, a little noncy if you ask me, and we're thrusted into a flashback. Here we see Alyssa in the flesh. With prank calls on the phone, the power goes out. Alyssa is immediately on high alert and we're out of here.
Grace, stay close to me.
You betcha.
I
will stick to you like dog poo on your shoe. Always a bit of humour to help quell the horrors. Alyssa hides something behind a painting. This will become significant later. Not that much further ahead, Grace then starts having a panic attack. Not then long after, a true tragedy strikes.
I love you too. You can come back for it later, Grace.
Found you.
I think it goes without saying that this is a truly gut-wrenching scene and very brutal. Both the acting and voice acting of Grace, absolutely phenomenal. We're back in present day, and just like that terrifying day 8 years ago, the phone rings. Not the room phone, but a mobile. Once again, no answer. We go to the painting and uncover what Alyssa had hidden there. Inside, we find Alyssa's journal, which just documents that she suspected that she was being followed by a hooded man. Along with the journal, we find a disc of sorts. We are then immediately interrupted by the police officer from outside, who, dare I say, may have seen better days.
What do I do? Get away! Get away from me!
Time to go.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Is anyone there?
Oh, there's someone there, alright. Playing shite classical music. Why is it always the bad guys like classical music or some crap like that? I'd love to find a master villain who's just listening to Stormzy. That would be funny. That would be good. Just listening to Tiny Temper.
It hasn't been easy. But after much effort, here we finally are.
Who are you?
I'm the one who planted that body. I'm the one that brought you here. I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft. Rest now, Grace. We have so much to do.
Freaky Splinter Cell looking ass character.
With Grace now unfortunately being in the hands of who we can presume is the bad guy, just going off his taste in music, we transition over to a man who with just his sheer presence alone makes very rural Spanish villages tremble in fear. It's Max Payne. This is the 5th body in 2 weeks. Another life taken. It's this damn city. At least that's what I keep telling myself. I apologise for putting you all through that. Leon S. Kennedy is back. The S standing for smother me with those pectoral muscles while you whisper sweet one-liners in my ear. While this little teaser section is very short, it's very exciting. We spot Gideon, the bad guy, carrying Grace. So we give chase and Carnage just erupts.
Help me!
You okay? What are you doing?
Oh fuck. Let's make this quick.
Now you may be wondering, what does Leon Sexopants Kennedy want with Dr. Gideon? We will find out soon enough. Like I said, it's a very short section with Leon short section Kennedy. We're back playing as Grace, she frees herself and we go mooching about our environment. We find an electric gate, but the power panel is missing a fuse. We later find a fuse we can use, but the cabinet needs a tool to open it. The tool in question can be found in the nurse's office. Just one small problem.
He's dead.
Good, good. Are you sure he's dead? Is he gonna stay dead?
Infected.
Time to run! Into the light! The Light Brothers! Oh, she big. Sure.
What the hell was that thing? Oh, maybe.
Okay, we need to get up to there. That's where the toolbox is. Can't reach it. Need to step on. Need something to step on. What? Lovely noises. Okay, we need to move this. Oh my god.
This way, no, this way, no, this way.
Hide. Don't come in here. Don't do it. Don't be using your sniffers. Oi. Shush. Keep walking, sister.
A blind but sound-sensitive enemy. Oh boy. The blind girl, as is her name, is truly monstrous and quite different from the last patrolling enemy we had in Resident Evil. We get the fuse, which pisses off the blind girl, and we sprint to get the gate open.
I'm glad we don't have to hold the button down. Oh. Oh, that's gonna hurt so much. The fear, the acting, and it's so good. You can feel like the primal fear. It's so well orchestrated, so well done. The voice actress, phenomenal, and then the animation, the acting. Oh, motion capture. I think it's motion capture. It's beautiful.
We then transition back to Leon, who is arriving at Mount Massive Asylum from Outlast. A nurse then greets Leon, who informs him that Dr. Gideon is expecting him. However, I think that meeting may need to be put on hold. Chaos soon erupts across the facility. I'm starting to spot a common factor here. Fighting our way out, we soon find Grace.
Leon Kennedy, DSO.
I'm Grace, Ashcroft, FBI.
With formalities conducted, the two are then soon separated. Leon finds Gideon, well, just standing there. Gideon momentarily sounds like Krauser.
Too slow.
And we're shown that Leon's sick Kennedy is, well, sick.
I see you're exhibiting symptoms too. Umbrella's curse.
As Grace, our objective is to escape the facility, which can be done through this door. However, we need 3 key items, something that refers to the moon, sun, and star, maybe like the senior staff here. While exploring around, we come across a containment room of sorts. Within lies a blind girl in a cell. We don't learn much here, but we do get the West King card. Pretty neat, right? Upon entering the West Wing, we meet the big chef, which we just sneak past. In the dining hall, we find a handgun, which now means we can defend ourselves a little. We soon then find ourselves in the chairman's office, an important place to be as this is where we'll find one of the keys for the exit. Using a pencil to trace over the chairman's note, we uncover a code. Using this code on this elaborate safe, we discover the moon quartz, one of the key items for the exit. While here, we also unlock the unicorn trinket box to get the red jewel. This unlocks a door to the parlour, a place of importance as it houses some special treasures which will help us on our journey. It also has the East Wing keycard, but whatever. We fit the moon quartz into the door. That's one down.
Perfect fit.
We can now enter the East Wing. Things to note here. There is an organless body that needs lungs and a heart. We also have access to the blood lab. Inside we get the blood collector, a special tool that allows us to collect blood. Big shock, I know. But with that collected blood, we can use it to craft other items like med injectors or handgun ammo, as long as we have the unlocked recipes for them. Which then moves us over to the next notable thing in this room, the blood analyzer. Around the facility we can find blood specimens, special items that are to be analysed, which in turn will give us crafting recipes. Moving on, I get scared.
What? Well, she's got my knife. Oh! I didn't realize he can get back up. That scared the piss out of me. Okay, I have played this all wrong.
Then we make our way to the lead researcher's office. Here we find another quartz safe, but it's locked. We find a note mentioning some corrosive acid that can melt the lock. Alright, well let's go find that then and do some housekeeping. Oh, hello, chunk.
Oh, he can come in here. He obviously doesn't care. There we go. Okay. Is she down? She is down for the count. Aha! Hello. Is this who I was after? Oh god. Grace? Run, please. And we got the corrosive. Can you please close the door? It's annoying when it does that. Wow, look at him. Listen, Lady Domitrescu has got to do some blood work. Stabilizer all the way. Grace is a killing machine. See you later, cheeky. He has got a set of cheeks on him. Keep walking, Bugco. Yeah, you don't see anything. Oh my god! Holy shit, he's coming. Oh, he's coming in quick. It's got to stop eventually, right?
Give me a fucking break.
No.
So after a lot of running about, we finally make our way back to the lead researcher's office. Here we find Gideon. He mentions that through Grace, Elpis can be set free, whatever that means. Grace then bolts for the exit, performs a 5D chess move, and that was that. Back in the office, we use the acid, unlock the safe, and finally get our hands on the Sun Quartz. Also inside the safe is a journal and instructions for unlocking the organ transport box. The journal, titled Spencer's Research 1, documents a theory that a mutated T-virus strain can be used to control memories and will. Also, if you are unaware on who Spencer is, oh boy, that's some vital lore you should know when it comes to Resident Evil. Anyway, we put in the Sun Quartz, just one more to go. Our next task at hand is solving the organless body puzzle. During our gallivanting earlier, we found the organ transport box and the spanner, or wrench for those that speak wrong. Unlocking the transport box will give us the artificial lungs. Over at cold storage, the wheel to unlock the door snaps off. This is where we can use the spanner to unlock the door. Inside we find the artificial heart. Putting these two organs in the body will cause old Baghead to rise up. Putting him down, we get the ID wristband level 2. This is needed for us to unlock access to the isolation ward, which is where the third quartz is. Unfortunately though, the engravings of the sun, moon, etc. are too scratched to see. However, there is braille on each of the buttons. So yeah, with the level 3 ID, we can unlock the cell where the little girl is, and perhaps she can read the braille on the buttons. But first...
Smells. It's because you're doing a shit job of cleaning, lady. Like, what is this? It's a mess. It's a goddamn mess. Holy terror. Like, this is not good. Just flush the toilet. Yeah, there we go. Apologies if I sound a little sick. You're not gonna believe this, but I'm sick. I know, a huge revelation, I'm sure. But it's nothing that a good cup of Yorkshire tea can't fix. I don't have a cup of Yorkshire tea. I actually have some coffee with me, because coffee is great. Although I feel like I need to address, if anybody out there is a PG Tips fan, just know that you're dead to me. Nobody likes PG Tips. And if you like a little bit of Tetley, I guess Tetley's okay. Oh, hello. Oh. Missed a few times. This guy's definitely a Tetley drinker. Aren't you? Absolute gobshite. Whoa, that scared me. Excuse me while I pick up this. It's a blister head. I'm just gonna leave. Where's the big dude then? I was trying to see if I could find Chunk.
We're back on track with story progression, with a little bit of tea obsession.
Do you want some PG tips?
Why did they put you in there?
Never get a British person started on tea.
Do you mind if I come in? I don't mind.
I don't mind, as long as you got a bit of Yorkshire tea. I need to stop.
We find out that the girl's name is Emily, and she agrees to come along and help us with the quartz safe. Now obviously, Emily is blind, and will need to be carried to the isolation ward, which means we can't go shooting and tooting.
Oh my god. Can you see me? Oh my god. Oh, he can see me. Oh my sweet lord, that was terrifying. I'm leaving. I hate the blister heads. I don't want to use the requiem, but I think I'm going to have to. Because these guys take way too much damage otherwise. Oh my, stop doing that! Listen, I don't want to be a pussy about this, but... He's just standing there. Okay. Mate, you're going to get a face full of bullet in a minute.
Jesus.
I've never actually fired the requiem with Grace before. That's nice that she reacts like that. Because of the recoil and stuff. Because I can imagine that probably really hurt.
We make it to the isolation ward with Emily, however trouble lurks just outside. We leave Emily within the office while we face the danger. Some people would say that you miss all the shots you don't take. However, here I am wishing someone just shot me. With the room cleared, we head back to Emily, who got the safe open and has the final quartz.
Well done, Emily. Thank you.
Well, bollocks. However, we will have to come back to the horrors that are waiting for us because that will be all for this video. Again, I would like to apologise that this has to be broken up into parts. There is only so many hours in a day, and as much as I would prefer to be doing this, unfortunately we've all got work to do and bills to pay. Resident Evil Requiem is a blast of a game. I do hope that you guys stick around to see what happens further on. So much to get into. In case you are unaware, I have made an Instagram account for the channel. Please do check it out, maybe even follow. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, comment your thoughts and feelings, subscribe if you're a fellow tea or coffee drinker. Take care and have a great day.